worth about $15,000, and this bar of gold is worth $45,000. These things, added with the rest of the gold and silver here on the table, we got some other big plates of silver here. This is a 1 kilo of silver. All these things added together with all the guns makes this table worth about $100,000 sitting before us right now, and we're gonna shoot it. It's the early 1900s, and the Depression has hit my family real hard. We're a farming family, and we're about to lose the farm, and desperate times call for desperate measures, so I just went out and I robbed a bank. The Texas Rangers are after me. Oh, it's heavy. And they run old school shotguns, 12 gauge. Now I want to know, will this bag of silver coins I just took from the local bank stop a 12 gauge slug? Omaha Police Department, Winchester Model 97. That is a 1 ounce 12 gauge slug. God, look at all the silver in that bucket now. I was trying to hit down here where it was going to be thicker. We totally hit high and it still stopped. Nothing came through the backside there. Now we gotta see if we can find some of the coins that were hit. Here's the slug. And dude, that's the quarter that it hit. A perfect match right there. That is so cool. All of these are the ones that we found that were damaged. These 2 quarters are the worst. So I think these were probably, man, maybe even 3, I don't know. These things are messed up though. And then there's our slug, totally flattened out. So this thing is about twice as wide as it was when it was fired out of the gun, but hit all these silver quarters and dimes and just flattened out, lost all of its energy in the bag, and totally saved our bank robber's life. Next up is the 1,000 ounce bar of pure silver. I don't know if I told you, but it's really heavy. We're gonna start small with a 22 long rifle. It's not gonna do anything to this, but I just wanna see if it'll even make a dent. There it is. Ooh, I can't get it out. Has the lead just stuck in. There we go. Wow, so that actually did a lot more damage than I thought it would. Making a dent there. Let's go ahead and step it up to something a bit bigger. 9mm out of my STI 2011. Not even close. I mean, it's 10%, 5% of the way getting through that thing. 1 ounce slug out of the same shotgun earlier. It's the same round we shot at that bag of coin. Hey! Yeah! Ah. God, this thing's heavy. It looks about the same depth, but just a much bigger projectile. 44 Magnum out of the old Henry lever action. I think it's still gonna make a very unimpressive mark. I take it back. I'm impressed. That was actually really cool. So there's 22, 9mm, 12 gauge, and 44 Magnum. We definitely lost some silver there. Like this one, I was like, maybe just kind of stretched it out and bulged it a little bit. Yeah, we definitely lost value with that shot. You know what we should do? A more powerful round. Oh, have you been checking out my new 308? Were you wondering what it was? This is the F1 Firearms BDRX-10. It's a 308 AR, and it has, this is like my prettiest AR now. It's got this super shiny finish to it. I think they call this the Reaper finish. Look at that. And then it fades to black toward the end. And then to top it off, I have a Zeiss Conquest V4 from Optics Planet. I put that on there just this morning. Sighted her in. This is gonna make a very impressive hole, but not, it won't go through it. That's my prediction. We'll find out. Oh, I winged it at the top, but it did not go through. Look at that bulge. That's crazy. So, went right in there. That actually, I think is the bullet. Ooh, it's so close to coming back out. Dang it. Yeah, that's totally the bullet right there, wiggling in there. But, yeah, not going through. How about an armor-piercing incendiary 308? This thing should go deeper, but I still do not think it has enough power to get all the way through that thing. That was awesome. Oh wow, the bullet's right there. Ugh, I can't dump it out though because it's so heavy. It looks like it's just gonna fall out. Oh, there it is. That's the tip. That's our penetrator tip there. Ah! Yeah, it's warm. Ugh. But as you can see, yeah, actually you can see the bottom of that right there. It did not go very far. I've seen more impressive holes, if you know what I mean. Time for the 50 BMG, and there's werewolves, so we're gonna load in the silver 50. I'm just kidding. It's just for display purposes. Don't do that at home. That's your disclaimer, but it is pretty cool. Let's load in a real 50 BMG. This is just a full metal jacket. 50 BMG versus $15,000 of silver. Send in it. Oh yeah, that's crazy. It knocked out a huge chunk, about an inch deep, that it was really wide, and then the core went further, maybe another inch. Goes that deep. So yeah, we're about halfway to the center of this block. AP round. Black tip, going at the silver, going hot. I'm gonna shoot another one and try to get it lower down here. Oh yeah, that's a good hit, boys. A solid hit. Oh, it went through it. Dang it. I was betting against it. I did not think it was going through there. Jeez, that's crazy. All right, there's your answer. We got a 50 BMG black tip going in right there and coming out right there. We probably lost a couple $100 worth of that silver bar, just some pieces flying off into the ranch. Definitely don't want to do that with pieces of this, because every piece that flies off is going to be like $5 grand worth of gold. That'll hold it up, and then we have plexiglass windows. We'll screw this on, so any gold that breaks off, ideally, will be stuck in this box, because I ain't looking to replace no $45,000 piece of gold today. Before we shoot the gold kilo bar, I want to tell you about the giveaway that SD Bullion is doing. So there are going to be 5 winners, and all you need to do is go to sdbullion.com/demoranch. One person will win 20 of these 1-ounce silver coins. One person will win the 50 BMG. This is 10 ounces of silver. The third winner will win the 12-gauge shotgun slug, which is 5 ounces of solid silver. The fourth winner will win the 308, which is 2 ounces of silver. The fifth winner will win this 45 ACP 1 ounce of solid silver. Also, SD Bullion is going to be auctioning off the gold kilo bar that we were about to shoot. And that's thinner than what we've been shooting at. So we're going to try 22 long rifle again and see what it does to that gold. Oh, that's so cool. There's the front. You can see how it like plated it with lead right there. And then here's the back. A little tiny, tiny bulge in the back. This is making me think, I think it'll stop a 9mm as well, but I think it's going to dent pretty bad. This is the most expensive target I've ever shot at, obviously. Alright, 9mm versus the gold bar. Oh, we smacked the side of it, but it stopped it. Okay, hold on. Do we have gold chunks? I don't think so. I think the gold stayed together. Crazy how when it smashes together, it makes it silver, so it just rubs that lead all on it. I promise this really is a gold bar. Definitely hit on the side and still stopped it all. Did not go through, so I think we're gonna have to shoot with something bigger. Here's a piece of metal from the bullet. I never thought, like, if I ever had a $45,000 bar of gold, I would just, like, instantly try to destroy it. But that's where we are. 50 BMG. I'm actually shooting a black tip just because I'm not messing around anymore. And Oh man, this just feels wrong. But I'm kind of excited about it. Ah, it's really nervous. Okay. Woo! Here we go. Firing. Oh, that is the most perfect shot ever. Woo! Oh, we just lost like $3,000 worth of gold though, for sure. So nervous I was gonna do a bad shot. Like, I know I'm a good shot, but man, when the nerves kick in, like I get a little scared. Ooh, it bent it too. Holy crap. All right, let's get this thing out. We're coming, little gold bar. Oh, I probably should make sure there's not like gold chunks around. Check out the back here. That bullet went straight through. All right, make sure no pieces of gold are falling out. Ooh, ooh. There's chunks of gold coming out. Oh, it's hot too. Dude, that is so cool. Hey guys. I wonder what this thing weighs now. So if this thing was worth $45,000 before we shot it, now it's probably missing about 10%. I bet we shot $5,000 worth out of this thing almost. I am going to sign it. Let's put demo on there. This thing is going to be for sale on eBay. There's also a link to it on the link, the sdbullion.com/demoranch link in the description below. You can also find the eBay link there. But it is for sale for the next 10 days. So if you are a collector of fine metals, this thing is definitely one of a kind. It also comes with a little bit of my sweat on it. You're welcome, internet. Oh, it's very sharp. I would not recommend wearing this. Want to say thanks to SD Bullion for making this video possible. Obviously, we could not have done it without their help. So, thank you guys. Go support them. Thanks for watching Demolition Rich. We love you, and we'll see you next